congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Alice. Alice Malayalam.
I'm part Malayali. Yeah, but yeah, yesterday we spoke. I don't know quite a bit to survive though. All right, Parvathy ma'am, my questions for you. Yesterday I had the wonderful opportunity to chat with Vikram sir and Ranjith sir, and we spoke about how there were one too many challenges while shooting this film, and like he just mentioned, there were quite a few turmoils as well. Do you remember any specific moment while shooting this film that you found really challenging?
No.
Only everything.
So simple. No. Thank you for that question. There was not a single day that was not difficult. Every day I would go, we finish filming, and I was like, oh, like the hard part's over, and the next day it's like another Everest is like right up there for us to climb, and it really kind of taught me something about, just persisting and like staying determined, because Ranjith is like that. Ranjith is like, his vision keeps, I feel like it keeps multiplying every single day. That's what I felt. Like one day we'll shoot, he'll be inspired by all the work for his own vision, but by the work that he's seeing, that he'll add more and more nuances. And like, Tanga was saying, he trips on his own work as well. So it was challenging is an understatement, frankly. But it also did transform. When you do surrender to something like that, you can crib and cry and complain, and I did do all of that. It's left me so much more prepared as an actor to take more risks and challenges and be more of a moldable clay for directors, hopefully, with very different characters, and to sort of align with their vision. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, hi, this is Kunal here from IWM Buzz. Hi. So my sir is for Paranjit. My question is for Paranjit, sir. So, I mean, I've been a fan, of course, and Natchathiram Nagankara is one of my favorite films. So I want to ask you is that the idea of, revolting against oppression, it's pretty much a constant. I think you probably believe in it a lot more than, others do. Even your organization, has a collaboration with Casteless Collective. And that pretty seems to be a factor in this film as well. So is it something as a topic that speaks really, like very personally to you, and you make sure to put it across in a, much more entertaining way so that it's out there for everyone to do it?
See, I choose cinema for only discuss with the people. So I had some problem with the system in India, the caste problem in everywhere. So I affected by the system. So what I understood in my childhood, and what I understood, Baba Saheb Ambedkar wants to make a modern India. So I followed him, and I got a lot from him. So through my art, I wanted to discuss. I don't want to only entertain people. I wanted to try to enlightenment through. I wanted to try to enlightenment, get enlightenment, and also we need to address. We need to understand what we have a problem in modern India. Also, we had a lot of separation. We have a lot of problems. We have a still practicing caste and class problem also is there. So my movies, my art, I wanted to use that. So that is my concern. Thank you.
This is a question for Parvathy. This is for Parvathy. You were talking a little while ago about you don't want to use the word pan-India. It's just Indian. Remove that pan, which I agree with you. And I've noticed that you're multilingual. How do you speak so many languages, and how do you speak Hindi so well?
I think my mic, it's open also. Thank you. I studied in Cambridge with better? It's much better, isn't it? I like the reverb. It's like, I studied in Kendriya Vidyalaya. Like, so my schooling was with, my language was English and Hindi during schooling, and also in Trivandrum in Kerala. KV was in an army cantonment area, so all my friends were army kids and North Indians most of the time. So I actually learned Malayalam after I passed out of school. I had to like start reading newspapers and then pretty soon after that, I mean actually while I was in first year of college, I started acting. And very soon it became about learning the language in which my character thinks. And I have huge respect for voice actors and dubbing artists because then it's a partnership. Like I may have performed, they really have to get the essence with whatever. Sometimes the directors are there, sometimes it's the direction department that's there helping them out. Um, but mostly I try to dub for myself as well and sing sound if that helps. But more importantly, while performing, if I get the train of thought, because a thought happens and then the words, sometimes it spills over, but that becomes much better for me to understand that. So I always use acting now as a way to learn a new language. And at this point, I can speak 5 Indian languages. So
Did you do the dubbing for Hindi?
I did not get it, but I am so grateful that the ones who did do the dubbing may have gotten to know Gangammal. I mean, art has to be generous, I feel. Like at one point I used to be very selfish, I was like, मुझे ही करना है सारे languages में, but I feel like, hey, they got to know Gangammal, so I'm actually quite happy they got to. Lekin I got the chance to speak Tamil in the dialect it was spoken at the time because it was sing sound. And I had a great team that worked with Ranjith to help me with that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take one last question.